Okay. I'd like to call this meeting to order. I would like to call this special meeting of the Village of University Park Board of Trustees of April 30th, 2020 to order. On behalf of the Village Board, we are asking all residents of the Village of University Park to remain diligent in your efforts to help stop the spread of COVID-19. As you may know, effective tomorrow, May 1st, the governor has mandated that face coverings be worn in public when social distancing cannot be maintained. I hope everyone would adhere to the guidelines by wearing a facial covering when in public so we can all remain safe. In addition, it remains extremely important that you practice good hygiene by continually washing your hands. I would like to thank our village board and staff for working diligently to set up this remote meeting so we can all remain safe during these unprecedented times. I would also like to thank you, our residents, for your understanding and cooperation as we begin these new times of conducting our meetings remotely. It is all of our hopes and intentions to return to the normal course of business as soon as it is safe to do so. Finally, I ask that any of the trustees who wish to speak or make a motion or a second to please identify yourself so the clerk may properly record the action. Roll call, Madam Clerk, please call the
Mr. Mayor, before we do that, just a correction, this is a rescheduled regular meeting of the Board of Trustees, not a special meeting. Just wanted to know.
Just for the record.
Okay, Trustee Williams.
Tell it.
Trustee Williams.
Hit your button. Hit your button. Hit your button.
You're on mute.
Yeah. She's saying aye, but
Aye.
oh, there you go.
Trustee Brooks.
Right.
Trustee Jenkins Bell.
Vote aye.
No, you're present.
You're present, babe. Present. Okay. Present.
Trustee Franklin.
Present.
Okay.
Trustee Bolton.
Present.
Trustee McMullen. Trustee McMullen's absent.
Yeah, he hasn't joined as of yet.
Thank you.
Okay. Mayor Rudez.
Here.
There he is.
Oh, Trustee McMullen's here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's joining right now.
Okay.
He's on mute.
Okay, there he is. He's coming. 1 second.
Okay.
If I could note for the record that also present at this meeting is our village manager, Ernestine Beck Fulgham. Who's that? Attorney Michael Costaldo, Police Chief Debbie Wilson, Communication Specialist Eva Jenkins, and your village clerk, D. Jones.
All right. Pledge of Allegiance.
Can you see the flag?
I can see the flag. I pledge allegiance to
the flag
Of the United States
United
of America and to
the republic
For which we stand,
stands
One
nation,
under God.
individual,
liberty.
justice for all.
All right. Thank you.
Is that the earth?
Is there a motion for approval of the minutes?
A motion, Trustee Williams, a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Moved by Trustee Brooks. So moved. Second by Trustee Williams.
Mayor, quick question. Quick correction.
Yes, sir.
Can I go to the? It's going to be the. This is going to be the committee of the whole. For February the 11th, I just wanted to strike 2 items out of the sentence. I wanted to take a look at the video. Down the last, on the page 3 of 4, very quickly, where it says, where it speaks about Trustee Brooks also said the grounds were deplorable. I wanted to check the video to make sure I strike that. I did not mention grounds.
You're on, I'm sorry.
That would be page
3 or 4
on
February 11th, 2020.
Yeah. And on the next page, it has Trustee Brooks stated the golf course lost millions when there was a committee. Which one is reasonable to the reason why the previous board removed the committee. I did not mention the previous board removing the committee. However, I did talk about it. So, we strike, which is one of the reasons that the previous board agreed to remove the committee. If just those 2 changes could be made, I'll move forward to approve the minutes.
Mr. Brooks, Trustee Brooks, I think when you review the minutes, the meeting, you will see
Yes, ma'am.
that what I did put in the minutes was a compilation and basically what you said.
Yeah, but I never mentioned the grounds, Madam Clerk. I took a look at it. I also never mentioned about the last board removing a committee. Those 2 things I never mentioned.
Okay.
Other than that, yes, it was paraphrased correct. You wrote everything like it was correct. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So what we
Got
have is,
it.
okay.
Yeah. So after that, we can go ahead and approve it.
Okay. That's it. Okay. Do you want a roll call?
Roll call, Madam Clerk. And this roll call is to amend it.
The mayor broke out. The mayor broke out.
Is it on mute, Sinclair?
Somebody needs to mute their
TV.
phone.
Yeah, somebody TV or something.
I can't.
Take that away.
Somebody's phone call.
Right.
Take the phone
Hit
away.
mute. Still on.
Yeah, someone. Yeah.
Yeah.
That must.
Somebody's bleeding into our meeting, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
We don't have it. Only the required people are here at this point.
Okay.
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 Okay, I'll do the roll call.
Okay.
Approve the minutes with noted corrections by Trustee Brooks. Trustee Williams,
Both sides.
Trustee Brooks. Trustee Brooks. Trustee Brooks.
Vote side. Vote side.
Jenkins Bell.
Votes aye.
Trustee Franklin.
Both sides.
Trustee Bolden. Trustee Bolden.
She's got her thing muted.
Votes aye.
Trustee McMullen.
Votes aye.
Trustee McMullen.
Votes aye.
And Mayor Rudez.
Both sides.
Okay.
Item E, general public comment. Are there any
Mr.
general
Mayor.
public?
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, ma'am.
I did receive 2 general public comments that I would like to read into the minutes. The first one is from Donna. Somebody's making a lot of noise. The first one is from Donna Dilworth and says, this question is directed to the attorney and village manager. And the question is, who are the members of Bluebird 57 LLC?
Somebody needs to mute their phone. Understand?
Yes, Mayor. I was on mute.
Okay.
Yeah, Missy,
Wasn't me.
It's not me.
I'll put myself back on mute.
You want me to put myself back on mute?
No, I guess we're fine. Someone's wide open.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, go ahead, Madam Clerk.
that was the first question.
What was the question? I didn't hear the question.
Repeat it.
The first person that I received a text message for general public comments is from Donna Dilworth. It's directed, it states this question is directed to the attorney and village manager. The question is, who are the members of Bluebird 57 LLC?
Okay. And that's Donna Dilworth's question. That the only question
From her. We
Okay.
do have a second question. The other question is from Deborah Orr, representing, she says, on behalf of these questions are from the Accountability Committee of the Concerned Citizens of University Park. Number 1, did the Amazon agreement or plan go through the approval process for new developments, including review by the Plan Commission and procedures for posting regarding public comments? What was the feedback from the Planning Commission and residents? And her second question is, did the village get 3 bids for the build out of the new village hall? Submitted by Deborah Orr.
So would you want us to respond to the questions now, Madam?
That's the decision of the board. They're not required to, but this is a decision of the chair.
Well, I don't mind answering.
I thought it was, excuse me, Mayor, may I be recognized?
Yes, trustee.
I thought it was supposed to go for review with the village manager first and then through the attorney after the village manager answers, and then it's supposed to go to the attorney, and then NEVA is supposed to put it on their website. Is that so? Are we still following that procedure?
No, let me just give everybody a little teaching moment on what the process is. It does not have to go through the Planning Commission unless they're asking for a variance of annexation or ordinance change. Outside of that, there was no need to go through the Planning Commission. Those are the 3 reasons why it needs to go to planning. One of the couple of reasons: ordinance change, zoning, or variances is why it would have to have gone to planning. And in this case, it did not need any of those things to go through Planning Committee. And the second one, that was the prior administrations, and I don't know about the bids. They were there before we arrived in office.
Okay.
So at this point in time, are we going to follow it up with the online answers to the questions or what? Are we going to follow it up, Mayor, with the questions going through the village manager and then the attorney looking it over before
I'm
NEPA.
sure they'll configure some way to get the responses back to the people who asked the questions. So whatever the process is, the questions are answered as far as planning and zoning and the village hall bids.
That means your head's going to have to go together, and then it has to go through the village manager, right? And then NEPA will place it on their website so they can get the answers. They can get their questions answered.
But the question was just answered.
I know. Is this video going to be seen over the YouTube channel or what?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is.
All right, that's fine.
So he did answer it.
Okay, then that's great.
He answered it.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Mayor, was anyone going to address Ms. Dilworth's question?
Well, that's up to the manager and the attorney. Those questions were asked to those.
Correct. Right.
Is that in regard
Yeah.
to who the members are of Bluebird 55, 57?
Yes.
I don't know that answer.
I don't know the answer either.
It wasn't a committee.
It wasn't, right?
I didn't think so.
Mm-mm.
It was a project name.
And it wasn't a committee.
Right. Okay, that's that.
Okay. Anybody else comments on anything? Good. Action item. F1, nothing. F1A, first, second, and third reading. Ordinance amending Part 2, Title 4, Chapter 210, Section 210-01, Standing Rules, setting meeting time for regular meetings of the Board of Trustees and the Committee of the Whole of the Village of University Park. Is there a motion?
Ma'am, may I be recognized?
Go ahead, trustee.
First.
I know you made a motion. I don't know if it's too late. I wanted to combine, unless Madam Clerk can tell me if I'm wrong, I wanted to combine F1A, F2A, and F2B all in one. Would that be too late, Madam Clerk, to approve? It would be, okay. I'm too late. I'm sorry, Mayor. So I'll go ahead and make that motion.
Okay, maybe after this one.
Okay.
Thank you. After this one, we can move to our consent.
I was trying to sneak one in there.
After this meeting, you can go to a consent agenda.
Consent agenda. Okay, is there a second?
Trustee Williams, second.
Roll call. Questions? No, roll call.
Trustee Williams,
Votes aye.
Trustee Brooks,
Votes aye.
Trustee Jenkins Bell. Trustee Jenkins Bell. Trustee Jenkins Bell.
Where'd she go?
Trustee Franklin.
Franklin votes aye.
I'm
Trustee
not sure
Bolden.
where it is in my.
Bolding votes aye.
Trustee
She's
McMullen.
gone.
Votes aye.
Okay, Trustee Jenkins Bell left the meeting, is that correct?
Okay.
Mr.
Go ahead.
Mayor
Yeah.
Rudez. Mayor Rudez.
I'm here.
We're voting.
Both sides.
That's ordinance number 2020-05.
Okay, fantastic. Item F2A, a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of an employment agreement by and between the Village of University Park and the Chief of Police. Brooks,
We need a motion.
is there a motion?
So move.
Trustee Williams, second.
Second? Oh, okay.
So move, man.
Moved by
I don't know if you caught it. Yeah.
Moved by Trustee Brooks, second by Trustee Williams. Questions? Roll call.
Trustee Williams,
Votes aye.
Trustee Brooks,
Votes aye.
Trustee Jenkins Bell, she left. Trustee Franklin,
Votes aye.
Trustee Bolden,
Votes aye.
Trustee McMullen,
A resounding yes.
Mayor Rudez,
Votes aye.
Mayor, okay. Mr. Mayor, that's resolution R 2020-06. And
Mayor
since we're here,
Mayor Rudez?
Yes.
yeah, may I finish?
Oh, okay. Oh, I think D about to say what I think I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say.
yeah. Just hold tight.
Okay.
Since I see Chief Wilson, if we could administer the oath of office to her.
Yay.
So if you could just raise your right hand, repeat after me.
Okay.
I, Deborah R. Wilson,
Deborah R. Wilson,
having been duly appointed
having been duly appointed
to the office of Police Chief
to the office of Police Chief
in and for
the
Village of University Park,
the Village of University Park,
counties of Will and Cook, Illinois,
counties of Will and Cook, Illinois,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold
that I will uphold
and support
and support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of Police Chief according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, history is made again.
Thank you all.
Congratulations.
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 This is a
Police
history-making
chief.
board.
Police Chief, congratulations, okay?
Sir.
Are you satisfied?
Yes, I
Are you
am.
satisfied?
Okay.
So Mayor Rudez,
Yes, sir.
as a person of law enforcement, it would have been 25 years, maybe about 2 months ago, that I have graduated from the academy. And my tenure on the police department, I would say that of all those law enforcement officers I know will be watching, and president of the Fraternal Order of Police, I would like to thank you, Mayor Rudez, for appointing the first Black female chief here, correct me if I'm wrong, Madam Clerk, in Will County, in which all
You're
the police
correct, sir.
yes, all the police, for all those police officers I know that would have filled your village hall or 90 town center tonight. I just like to thank you on behalf for making this move, because it's been a long time coming.
Right.
I have served with Debbie Wilson. In fact, Debbie Wilson, no, I don't want to bring, I promise I won't bring up a moment, but there was an incident where both of us worked together, and Debbie Wilson was helping me out when I was getting handed. Let's say, we'll just say I was getting handed, and Debbie came and handled him. So thank you, and I appreciate that putting this on the agenda. And Madam Clerk, thank you. Madam Village Manager, thank you as well for making this move. I think a lot of police chiefs in the South suburbs is very happy with University tonight, and we also made great history.
Yes.
I thank you too.
all
I
again.
thank you too, Trustee Williams. I'm saying thank you to the mayor. This is a fine job. We do have a fine chief of police.
I concur.
I concur.
Can I be recognized, Mayor?
Come on, Trustee. We got to get out of here. Come on now. We're going to
Listen,
resume this after this COVID-19.
it's been a long
and
time
do
coming.
and
And
a
Police
good thing.
Chief, my hat's off to you and to the mayor and to the village manager for making this possible. I just
Thank
want to know,
you.
are you happy? Are you
Yeah.
happy?
You know I am.
Mr. Mayor,
Thank all of you for your support.
Yes, ma'am,
Mr.
Madam
Mayor.
Clerk.
I would like to say, as someone who has watched this young lady grow up out
Yes,
in university,
yes.
and I think this is the fourth time I have administered
It's
an oath
frozen.
of office to her. After having worked with her in the police department when she first came on as a dispatcher, congratulations.
Thank
I'm
you.
happy for you. I'm happy for you.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Congratulations. We're so proud of you. We know
Thank
you'll do
you.
a good job.
Yes, yes,
and I
indeed.
put it down.
And there's nothing that we won't do to assist you and help you in our community. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful, Chief.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Item F2B, appointments to the Finance Committee. Is there a motion?
Motion. Trustee
Is there a
Williams, I motion.
Motion by Trustee Williams,
So
second by
moved.
Trustee Bowden.
Second.
We got a motion by
We've got
Trustee Williams and a second by Trustee Bowden already. Okay, roll call, Madam Clerk.
Trustee Williams,
Both aye.
Trustee Brooks,
Both sides.
Trustee Jenkins Bell, she's gone. Trustee Franklin,
Vote side.
Trustee Bolden,
Votes aye.
Trustee McMullen,
Votes aye.
Mayor Rudez.
Votes aye. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Bills payable. Attached for your approval is a listing of general operating expenses for the Village of University Park that occurred on February 26, 2020 through April 30th, 2020. General Fund, $467,696.10. Road and Bridge, $54,794.46. Town Center Fund, $41,080.45. To 2005 and 6, $2,000. Payroll Fund, $10,889.27, with a grand total of $580,460.28. Is there a motion?
So moved.
So
Moved by Trustee McMullen.
Bowden.
Moved by Trustee Bowden. Second by Trustee McMullen. Questions?
Yes.
Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Trustee Williams,
Both aye.
Trustee Brooks,
Pass.
Trustee Jenkins, oh, geez. Trustee Franklin,
Vote side.
Trustee Bolden,
Votes aye.
Trustee McMullen,
Votes aye to pay the bills.
Trustee Brooks,
Votes no.
Mayor Rudez.
Votes aye to pay the bills.
Motion passed.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Trustee, any
It's fun.
Yes,
The highlight of the night is selecting the new police chief.
oh, man,
yes,
fantastic.
indeed.
Yeah.
I'll drink this coffee to her.
Congratulations, Debbie.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Thank
Debbie.
you. Thank you all.
I'm glad to be the mayor. I'm glad to have this board as my board of trustees. We're just getting started. Thank you, everybody. Is there a motion for adjournment?
I just like to say, good job, Neva.
Thank you.
Okay,
Madam
Trustee
Clerk,
Brooks.
something.
Yes, before
I
you,
second that, Shirley, I second that. Thank you, Neva.
You're
I can't hear.
welcome.
Neva, thank you.
You're welcome, everybody. Thank
Wait,
you.
we
Are
got
you on mute, Trustee Brooks?
we've got something. Trustee Brooks is trying to say something.
I couldn't hear. I heard Madam Clerk say something
Yeah.
and my whole screen froze.
I have something to report.
Oh, I'm sorry, Madam Clerk.
All
Just
the reports of the
okay.
committees.
Yeah, just to remind all of the commissions and department heads who have not filed their statement of economic interest. You did receive notice from the Will County Clerk's
Oh,
office.
man. God.
You have, no, the board, if you filed once since you were elected, you
Yeah.
don't have to file every year.
Oh,
But this
thank
is
you.
for This is for department heads, committees, and commissions
Oh,
who have,
wonderful.
including our village managers who have not filed statement of economic interest. You have until midnight tonight to do so. You can go on their website because
Franklin, you did it?
effective tomorrow, you could be hit with a penalty for not filing timely.
Everybody done it? Franklin, you done it?
And I
That
got
was it.
I've done it in the past.
No,
I'm good. I'm good, Madam Clerk, right? I've done it in the past.
Yeah, but Trustee Bolden, have you done it? And Trustee Franklin?
I did it.
Okay.
I've done
But
it.
did
Well, I
you,
have to do
may
it.
I
I
ask a question?
do it.
May I ask a question? Did you do it other than when you ran for office?
Yes, I did it online.
Okay, great. Well, our other two new trustees will have to file if you have not filed since you're young.
And would you give them the website, Dee, so they can do it before midnight?
It's the willcountyclerk.org. And once you go to the site, there's a pull down for filings of statement of economic interest. I know they have sent you.
They did
an
twice.
number to go in and file. If not, but you can do it online.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Madam Clerk,
Yeah,
Mayor, may I be recognized, please?
Trustee, yes.
I did it a long time ago, and
You don't have.
I don't
have to do it. No.
Okay.
No, you're squared
Not
away.
during your turn.
It's just us new people.
All right.
Yeah.
and I will say,
Yeah.
make sure you do it because I forgot when I was chairman of the commission and Madam Clerk told me 1,000 times and I got a nice fine. So
Yeah.
she's not kidding when she said, she warned me too. So pay attention to what she's saying. I got a nice fine. I could have used that money.
Yeah. Anybody? Yeah. Anybody else have any other reports or anything?
This is fun.
This is cool. If there are no other reports of any trustees,
Can I say, make a statement?
Go ahead, Trustee.
Yeah, I just want to thank village manager and all those that has been working with these different food banks that have been coming through. And it's a great asset to the community to see all of us out there working, even in all that rain yesterday. We stood the ground and we did our job out there. And I appreciate all the support that we've been given throughout the village on these pop-ups and the food pantries that are coming through.
Yeah, over 200 people served yesterday.
Yes.
You know, Mayor, can I be recognized?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My report. I would like to thank you all for putting on this video conference, and I appreciate what you're doing right now. But all of first responders, my hat is tipped to you because
absolutely
you're on the front line right now.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife is a nurse, so I see her every day going outside, working for the family. So for those of us who get a chance to go to work every day, I'm very appreciative of that. And I'm very appreciative to everybody that's lending a hand for everything that they do, because this is trying times right now. Everybody's going through trying times. And I was out there minding my business, trying to get my exercise on. And you know who pulled up behind me was Trustee Sonia Jenkins Bill. She was passing out food for the people that get food every day. So my hat is tipping off to her too as well, because I like what you do. I like what you do, and the people need it. Okay, so this is to everybody. Stay encouraged. We're gonna beat this thing. This is 2020. We're gonna beat this thing. That's all you have to do is keep your 6 foot distance and wear your mask in public, and we're gonna beat this thing.
I'd like to be recognized, Mayor.
Trustee Williams. Trustee.
Yes. I'd like to say I thank the mayor, plus I also thank the manager for joining in with Faith Movers. My pastor, Moses Herron, we've been doing a good job Now, I work with the church for over a year now and pass out food to everybody who needs it. And I've been making sure that I told people to come up there on the Tuesday and Thursday. That's when we were giving it out. Now we have the village doing the same thing with Faith Movers Church, and it's wonderful. And we're there, just like Shirley explained to you all. We was even in the rain the other day.
Yesterday,
and we made sure that people got their food. So that is really a plus for University Park and Faith Movers Church.
okay.
Hey, the village manager is by phone here, audible. Her iPad went out. Village manager.
Okay.
Miss E?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, did you want to say anything?
Well, I just wanted to thank all the citizens in University Park that actually volunteered through Friday the 24th and Wednesday the 29th. And it was really awesome. They came out with the donors. The village received donors for both food. The Mayor Board of Trustees, I want to thank you all for the job that you continue to do. And I think citizens of the town really know what you're doing as it relates to assuring that they provide the type of giveaway that will allow some of the citizens to come through. And also, I just want to mention to citizens that if they are in need or desire questions or whatever, they can always email me. That's the best way to get me, because when you wear several hats, sometimes you just a little bit. But to email me, because a lot of information that is around is incorrect. And if it's put out there, people believe that folk that are putting it out there are providing correct information. But I will have to say that I've seen a lot of information out there, and it is definitely incorrect. So if they need responses, they can always email me, and I will respond to them with factual information and word it in a way that I really understand what they're questioning, rather, because some of the questions are so broad, you don't really know how to respond to a question. So I ask that they do that. But overall, I want to even though the chief of police was sworn in by resolution today, I just want to mention to the public that she legally and officially became the appointed as chief of police on March 24, and she will make history as a result of that. As the clerk may or may not have mentioned, she is the first Black, first female chief of police that's been appointed in the history of Will County, and we're all proud of that. I know, I'll repeat, I know she's going to do a wonderful job, and I think we're going to look forward to a lot of successes in this town and the change for citizens for the best. In consideration of the time, I will end my report there. Thank you, Mayor, Board of Trustees, Clerk, very much.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody else have anything?
Yeah, Mayor, I think I'm the last one. That's a miracle, ain't it?
No.
Oh,
it's not.
Well, Madam Clerk, you always get D last. I'm talking about trustees that run their mouth. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to say to the residents, first of all, I have to thank Madam Village Manager, because I know we have not met since mid-March, but I want the residents to know there were several things. Even when I got a phone call, Madam Village Manager was in the office working with her staff. There were several things I needed done that Madam Village Manager was available. Madam Village Manager yes, she made sure it got done. I just want the people to know that there were things that need to get done in the village. Everybody was working. Chief Wilson, I had to get my iPad taken care of. Chief Wilson was available to even get my iPad. And when I pulled up, she's in there scrubbing and spraying her office down. So, you know, she cares a whole lot about her department. Mayor, I think we've had to deal with aqua water. So I would say even then the mayor is working without me giving out no details that we are we're fighting. Let's just say we're fighting every single day here in this village. So, you know, no one, and I don't mean to go here, but I'm gonna go here. This village, for those who like to make comments, this village is running. Something that happened and this board has nothing to do with it, even myself. If you want to do something about it, run for office yourself. Don't criticize the mayor. Don't criticize the trustee. Don't criticize the clerk. Because I can tell you, even with Madam Clerk, she has done more than I can tell you while you sitting at home making videos about nothing in this village while we're trying to make sure things go right. And by the way, for the record, I may disagree about something, but Trustee Franklin sitting over here, he can tell you both of us are football coaches. On a Friday night, somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. But I ain't never seen, and you may walk away disappointed, the team is still moving, and we're still moving. So for those who make those negative comments, I just want to let you know, like the virus is going to be gone too.
So you're right. All right.
My partner.
I just wanted to once again congratulate Chief Wilson.
Thank you, Clerk B.
That even sounds right, Chief Wilson.
It does. You're interrupting my comment.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't let you go without giving you a jab. But to say to our residents, I am so grateful to be a part of this administration and a member of this community for over 45 years. Mm-hmm. And I had mentioned to the mayor, so everybody got their mask. If you could put your mask on when I finish this statement. We've seen it everywhere. And it is truly true in University Park. We are in this together. Your board, your administration is working relentlessly to bring us through with the best methods and the best efforts through this pandemic that we're going through. So we simply want to say to you, since it does become a law effective tomorrow that everybody should wear a face mask. Remember this, we wear our mask so we can serve you. We ask that you wear your mask to help save us and everybody you come in contact with. We're in this together. We will get through it. So be blessed, stay home if you can, but stay contained and stay covered. God bless. Mask on.
Mask on.
I gotta get mine.
and wear them properly.
Yes.
I gotta get mine.
Chief Wilson, are there masks still available at the police station for the residents?
Yes, sir, there are. There are. Yep.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
Second from behind Trustee Williams.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Good night to everybody. See you later, council.
Bye.
All right.
Good evening.
Stay safe, everybody.
Stay safe.
All right.
Okay.
Good night.